and welcome to today's video. My name is Kaylin and welcome back to the Bibs channel. Anyways, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite videos that I love doing all the time, and that is wrap-ups. And I literally can't believe how fast September has flown by. It feels like just yesterday I was hanging out with my one friend, and that was at the very beginning of the month, and now this weekend I'm going to hang out with her again, which is at the end of the month, and it's just so insane that so much time has flown by within these past couple of weeks. So to get started off, I'm going to be doing a wrap-up, and I'm also going to be doing a TBR for October, which is spooky and awesome and themed, and I love themed TBRs. Actually, just kidding. I suck and I hate TBRs, but I'm going to try to read as many books on this list as possible. If not, I'm going to try to stay in the same genre. So the first book that I read in the month of September is The Lion Game. I'm still not finished with this book. I finally made it past the halfway point. Will I ever continue? Like right now, I decided to DNF it. I don't know if I'm going to continue reading this novel because I have just been reading this for over a month now, and I was reading this into the middle of September, and then I said enough is enough. Like, I need to put this book down, save it for another day, because things are just not working out with me and you. They aren't, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sara Shepard. I'm sorry. So I put this book down. I'm going to DNF it for now, and I don't know if I'll pick it up anytime soon, but hopefully one day I'll pick it back up and enjoy it. But then I picked up and devoured Welcome to the Dark House by Laurie. Stellara. I always like mess up on your middle name and I always forget that it's there, but this book was awesome. I read and finished this book. If I had enough time in the day instead of piddle farting around watching dance moms and random videos on YouTube, I could have finished this in easily like 2 or 3 days. This book was fast-paced, interesting. This book talks about 7 kids. They all get picked and they all submit their worst nightmares to the Nightmare Elf, which is this huge horror movie guys, like sort of sweepstakes, and all these 7 kids get flown in and they get to stay at the dark house and they get to be part of this horror movie. Well, turns out the one girl runs away, and then yeah, stuff happens, stuff gets crazy, and there's a sequel to this book, and I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it, but not as much as The Merciless. It wasn't as gory. It wasn't as scary, but it still scared me, and now I hate Christmas because of elves, like haunted, scary elves that come and slice you up in your nightmares and dreams and stuff. So anyways, rated this 4 out of 5 stars, and I loved and enjoyed this book this month. So for the month of October, I'm going for a spooky slash horror slash thriller theme, and I'm so excited because I've really loved and enjoyed horror recently in the YA genre, and I'm so excited to get into more books. So if you have any horror or YA horror recommendations, please leave them in the description box below where we can talk about them, because I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for this month because I love horror now. I still can't watch a horror movie, but I can read the YA horror books, so accomplishment there. The next book that I'm reading in the month of September, and now I'm gonna have to read it in the month of October, so this is where the October TBR starts, and that is The Fever Code by James Dashner. I did a vlog video recently, so I'll leave a card wherever corner it's in. I still have no idea, but anyhow, and the link in the description box. I have a first copy, signed edition, and I am so glad that I got that. And do I like this book so far? Yes. Is it kind of boring? Yes, because I think it's just because it's the first 50 pages and we're just getting started up, and yeah, I am super excited to continue this book because Thomas and the Maze Runner and the Maze Runner trilogy is one of my favorites, and James Dashner is such a babe. So I'm going to be reading this now and also in the month of October. Once I get done with The Fever Code, I'm doing an unbagging. I'm going to read, oh, that's my coupon. I'm going to read Return to the Dark House by Laurie Stellara. I'm super excited to pick this book up. It's the sequel to Welcome to the Dark House, and I can't wait to see where things are gonna go in this novel because they're just so creepy, and how we left off was just like really stupid and unnecessary, but I kind of want to see where this book goes, and since I read the first book so incredibly fast and I liked it, I decided to pick up this sequel and hope the same thing happens. I read it really fast and I really enjoy it, so hopefully that happens this month. And so the second book that I hope to get to this month is The Amateurs by Sara Shepard. I know I tried reading a Sara Shepard book and it took me over a month, so hopefully this doesn't happen. If this starts to happen, then I'm totally ditching this book because, yeah. This talks about a high school senior named Helena? Helena Kelly disappeared from her backyard in Dexby, Connecticut, never to be heard from again. Her family was left without answers, without any idea who killed her or why. So, that's typical Sara Shepard book, and yeah, this book comes out on November 1st, so I'm gonna hopefully read it this month and film a review for you guys. The next book up on my list for this month is a really anticipated read now, and that is Slasher Boys and Monster Girls by story selected by April Genevieve. Aw, crap, I'm gonna murder her name, because I remembered how to pronounce it before this video and now my brain is completely dead, so I'm not gonna say that. But this has stories by like Lee Bardugo, Marie Lu, Carrie Ryan, Kendra Blake. Those notable people are in this book, and I'm super excited because short stories and horror, and this is gonna be great. I cannot wait to get into this month. And last but not least, I may or may not read this book. I don't know. I may or may not read this book in November. I may never read this book this year. But I thought I would just put it on the list because I need some Rick Riordan in my life, and that is Magnus Chase, The Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. I really wanted to read this book last year, but I just never got around to it because that's what I do. I buy books. If I don't read them right away, then I'll never get to them. So hopefully I can get to them because the sequel comes out October something. Yeah, I don't know when specifically it comes out, but it comes out in sometime early October, and Rick Riordan is actually coming to Iowa City Book Festival, and I went to purchase tickets for his event like, I want to say not even a month after the event was announced or whatever, and the tickets were sold out, so I'm kind of salty that I didn't get tickets to this event, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about going to the Iowa City Book Festival, so if you guys are in Iowa City or around the Iowa, Illinois area, definitely head over to Iowa City and let me know if you guys are going to the Iowa City Book Festival this month, so that way we can meet up, have some booktube stuff, and book shopping. Yeah. This book is about Norse mythology, which is like the Vikings and stuff, and since that's like kind of my ancestry, I thought I would give this book a try as well. So anywho, that's the last book that I want to read for the month. Anyways, kiddos, that is what I read for the month of September and what I want to read for the month of October. What I want to read for the month of October is just so overwhelming. Will I read any book on this list? Maybe, maybe not. I suck at TBR, so hopefully I can get my act together and get my life together and actually follow a TBR for once. I know I have a lot of books on there, but I'm hoping to at least accomplish half the pile, if not one book, aka the Fever Code. But anyways, what have you guys read this past month, and what do you guys plan on reading this month in October? Are you having a spooky TBR, or are you just gonna read normal regular books? Anyways, that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time with a new video.